There's no rubbish bins anymore at the train stations, but the terrorists aren't Irish now, apparently they're all Asians. We were told to fear the Russians and now it's the Bin Ladens. We used to have backyards but now it's decadent terraced gardens. We lived in the outskirts and went into town, now for some reason it's the other way around. Out of town shopping and city centre dwelling, urban living and suburban selling. It's all Ikea now and C.G.I. Time's running out for Rolf and M.F.I. It's £2.50 a pint or £3 for a coffee, but I can't smoke a fag with my beer unless I stand outside the offy. But then I'll get an asbo for hanging round me local, 'cause being outdoors with me friends is very antisocial. Where there's blame, there's now a claim. J'accuse pop idol of peddling fame. It's not what you can do or even who you know, it's only what they can get from you to boost the ratings of their show. Christmas #1 is the carrot that they'll dangle. Is your granny dying? That'd give us an angle. My mum's got bird flu, my dad's got SARS. I've carved your name in my arm, look at all those scars. I took to the razor, I had to do something vile. It was the only thing I could think of to get on Jeremy Kyle. Look at me, mum, I'm on the box, touching me cock and showing me socks. Took an DNA test and lie detector. My girlfriend's got chlamydia, but I swear I didn't infect her. But there's hundreds of channels now that need to be filled. There's music for the teens and shopping for the weak world, cartoons for the toddlers, cars and comedy for Dave. There's pixelated tits and muff for the sexually depraved. 4x4s guzzling the oil that causes wars on foreign soils. My tom-tom's broke now, I'm stuck on the drive. I've only got an A to Z, I'll never arrive. I've got Wi-Fi, Sky Plus and unlimited text. It's amazing what you can afford when you consolidate your debts. The safest sex now is done by text, and if I want the real thing there's always the net. I've met this gorgeous girl and I know just how to please her. It's easy enough, I just give her the number for my visa. But I can't get a lump sum 'cause I've got no equity, and child benefit's not an option since they have my vasectomy. There's paedophile lesbian immigrants living in Sale. I know this is true 'cause it was in the Daily Mail. I'm waiting for a minor operation on the NHS. I've got more chance of buying an interactive VHS. Nobody goes on strike anymore, there's nobody on the pickets. They've all got fluorescent jackets now and they ask to see your tickets. Clubbers used to be on ecstasy having one huge weekend loving. Now they sit in the corner paralysed by ketamine. I went to the bank to see if they'd extend me overdraft. They took a look at my credit rating and then they just laughed. I was gonna go to Downing Street and stick it to them, man, but that's not covered by my insurance plan. If you're wondering why my outlook seems so dark, that's what happens when you stop smoking and listen to John Cooper Clarke.